Hi everyone. That was a little louder than I thought it was going to be. I can't wait to do this review. So we're doing a video review in the car, and you're going to be hearing in the background Valentine Wolfe. She and her husband are a singer slash musical duo, and they do all these songs. It's kind of like historic Edgar Allan Poe, Frankenstein, Shelley. There we go. My brain is so fried. So she has given me permission to go and use her music on certain reviews, and this is perfect because we are doing HD Carlton's Phantom. So I Felt a Funeral, which is the song we're listening to right now, is perfect for this, because if you had read Haunting Adeline or Hunting Adeline, yeah, you need to read Gigi's journal, and that's what the Phantom is. This book, I swear, I need a trophy book because I want to reread it and reread it again. I wasn't a really big fan of Haunting Adeline, but it was like after the first book, which I read in like a couple days, I had to read the second one, and the second one took me a few weeks. I had to keep putting it down. That was rough. This is completely different. The Phantom is like parts of Gigi's journal, but it goes a little bit more in depth. And oh my God, what that woman had to deal with. I mean, if you read the books, you know what happened to her. But I'm like, really? So the whole setting is 1944. Basically, her husband has an addiction that she finds out about. I'm not giving spoilers, but it ends up leading to the mob, like most things in 1944. And poor Gigi, oh my God. This woman, I swear, inner strength and outer strength. So this book kind of answers other questions from the other books. Like, for example, the ghosts in the house. We heard rumor from the other books that when building the house, men died. Yeah, 5 guys died in the house building it. What you find out within the first couple chapters is Gigi sees ghosts. So obviously Phantom. But the thing is, where we get little bits of the other books, this goes into detail. And honestly, I'm sitting here like, dang, Gigi, really? Like, really? Now, one thing that I absolutely love is this book gives so much depth and character growth to Gigi. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a slow burn starting off, and then the spice is on point at the end. But she goes from simple housewife who feels completely over her life. As far as she knows, she's about to enter the poorhouse. They're in, I believe, World War II. Please don't quote me. I've been up since 4 a.m. before making this, and I feel like that was the right time length, partly because my grandfather fought in World War II. God, I hope so. Because I know my great-grandfather, like my great-great, he fought in World War I. So, point is, there's a world war going on. Gigi's husband somehow got to avoid the draft. I know they said it, but I was kind of just like, if he went into the draft, this wouldn't have happened. We wouldn't have had a book. Just saying. So she's dealing with this whole like world change. He's upset that she's a housewife. And the thing is, it's like, dude, you literally wanted her to be a housewife. And some of the things that she talks about in their relationship, I mean, holy crap. I wanted to backhand him. Multiple different reasons, which I'm not going to give spoilers. But the love interest in this book, I really, really wish things would have gone the way that I wanted, because the climax, the drama, the character build, it was fantastic. I mean, I'm honestly in love with this book. But I know how it ends because I read the other books first. We just swapped to The Soul Selects Her Own Society, which, again, perfect for this book. So the entire time we're getting to see a little clips of the main male character's version of what's going on, but the main setting is from Gigi, who is the main female. She's also Adeline's grandmother. Great-grandmother? One of the two. I kind of got a little cross there. So it's like, it's just drama after drama after drama, and seeing how much Gigi loves being a mother and what her husband's putting her through and what the love interest of the story is going through, and the self-growth and the harm and the development. It's a lot. Like, this was my on the side book, and I read it in just a few days, guys. I did not want to put it down. I was halfway through and literally told my girlfriend, I'm like, I need this book so that I can reread it once I've calmed down. I loved the details in it. It was simple yet so deeply personal. And the plot, I mean, just the plot, even the side plot, holy crap, there were like 2 different side plots in this story, and they all intermingled to the main plot. And it was perfectly done. It was really hard to find fault with this book, in my personal opinion. I just really liked it. So if you've read Haunting Adeline and you haven't read Phantom yet, go do it. If you haven't read those, but you're considering reading the Phantom, you definitely can. It's not going to take away from the other books. I don't really have a recommendation either way. It does answer a lot of questions from the first 2, so I will say that. But, you know, you read how you want to read. It's your journey. And if you really like the background songs by Valentine Wolfe. I should have had more coffee. She has an Instagram and Facebook. Not Facebook, I'm sorry. Instagram and TikTok. She might have a Facebook and I haven't found it yet. But if you go to mine, you can find her and my followers/following. Because I am not letting them go. They're my favorite gothic couple. Alright, you guys. Let me know what you think if you read this book. Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all the yada yada. And she has more CDs. She actually just came out with their very first vinyl ever. So if you're a vinyl collector, bye guys.